Hello, welcome to the fully automatic with macro and protected cell automatic calculations, customers and product price rich data automatic sheet. So after purchase our product, you will receive three files. One is the instructions, one is the non-taxable invoice, and one is the taxable invoice. So you can see the instructions are likely this with the step-by-step instructions, what to do, and with the screenshots. However, we are making a video tutorial for you so you can get the things done on this Excel sheet very easily. So let's start with the anyone though. So we can start with the taxable invoice. Okay. First of all, when you open this invoice, you will see the invoice like this, and you can see there are four buttons: new invoice, print preview, print invoice, save as PDF for your convenience. So whenever you click on new invoice, there will be a new invoice number will come. So currently at first, maybe your macro is not running the new number. So at first you need to enable the macro. So how you can do this? First of all, you will go on this menu, Excel options, then you find the trust center settings. Here you find the macro settings, and you see there is a disable all macros without notification. You need to enable all macros. Okay. Then you close the sheet one time, save, and now we open the sheet again. Okay, so now we will click on new invoice. You see the new invoice will create here. When we click new invoice 5539, we will add new invoice then 5540, so automatic number will generate. Okay, so invoice date is today date, for example 22nd November. Then how many credit days period, for example 30, we add 30 automatic calculations in the due date. Then we come to the invoice to portion, and we can select which customer we want to invoice. For example, we want to invoice ABC customer. This is just for an example. So from where this data is coming? This data is coming from the customer data sheet. If we can click here, customer data sheet, you see all the customer data here. So here we can add any more data. So you see when I'm trying to enter the data, the sheet is protected. So we need to unprotect the sheet. Unprotect the sheet here. The password is 7860. I already mentioned. I will write here the password 7860. Okay. So when I enter the password, and now I can generate this. The person name of that company, the phone number. The phone number format will start with this. So the number will come here automatically and show the right format. Then the email address and the currency, whatever currency we would like to use, and we can select. Okay. In this customer data sheet, you will see a product or service sheet as well. So how many products or services we are offering, we can add here with the SKU numbers, what is the unit of measure, what is the price. So in the taxable invoice, you will use the exclusive taxable price, but in the non-taxable invoice template, you can add here the price inclusive of taxes, or if you are not giving any taxes on the invoices, right? So this is a taxable invoice, so this price is X price. Again, when I try to write down here, the sheet is protected. Let me unprotect it with using the same password. So now this is the X price for you. I just added for you. Okay, so you can see. Now we already select the customer. Then we come to the text column. Maybe we have 10%, 20% or whatever tax or VAT we have. We add here. Then we go to the next column is the description column. For example, we select the product. You see the silicone and rubber. There are two products. I already showed you there are two products. We can add multiple products here with the detail. Its prices will go automatically. So we add the silicone, then we add 25 quantity, and we can see the calculations, unit of measure, and everything is coming automatically. So whenever I try to edit this, it is not letting me edit, but it is letting me edit the quantity. Okay, because quantity can be varied. So SKU, unit of measure, price, the calculations are coming automatically. Even we already protected this area, the invoice form, because this is a one-time generation, and there are the payment information. You can write one-time payment information. You write here any information. For example, the account number, your account name, and SWIFT code, whatever, in which bank you are going to receive the payment. But again, if you try to enter anything here, you double click here, but you cannot, because this this sheet is protected. This sheet is protected. You cannot add. Okay, so to unprotect this sheet, you simply unprotect, write down the same password, and now you can add whatever you like. But don't forget to protect the sheet again, and don't adjust these things, because these settings I made for you. So if you protect the sheet and give the password, if you protect the sheet, the only editable things can be added, and the other things cannot. For example, this description column can be added, quantity column can be added, and this customer selection you can do, terms and days you can do, text you can add, but currency you cannot add. The currency column is coming from the customer data, the which currency you are dealing this customer. Okay, so the total is coming here. If customer paid already 250 advance and there is a 250 discount, the calculation is coming automatically. This balance due is here, and amount in words automatically is calculating here. So this column is editable, whatever you would like to add the note, and these columns that are protected, whenever you would like to edit these columns, you just unprotect the sheet and then protect again. Once your invoice is ready, you will see the packing list automatically generated. You see the same number, date, your customer detail, the quantity columns. Obviously, in the packing list, there will be no amount, only the product, quantities, and other things. So these columns are editable, these columns are not. Again, if you want to edit any column, you can just simply unprotect the sheet from the review section. Okay, so this is the invoice. So you will see the print preview from here. You will see you can print invoice. If you have attached the print, you can just simply click and the invoice will be printed, because now the printer is not here and I selected the PDF, print to PDF, so it is generated here and giving error because there is no printer. So save as PDF. If I want to save as PDF, so where I want to save this file, and that's it. So when I finish this invoice and I want to generate a new invoice, I just click the new invoice and boom, everything just refreshed and the new invoice number right here. So here is the tutorial. This is the US letter 8.5 by 11 standard size. If you want any type of further customization or any Excel formulas, you can just ping us. Thank you very much.